Oye, Tommy, dame el fuego, papi.
This is the first time we actually meet you.
Yep.
We're excited because you have been undefeated 9-0.
No, right now it's 9-1.
Okay. And your specialty is definitely jiu-jitsu.
I'm a grappler, in general, wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. And from what we've seen in your fights, you completely dominate your opponents. You also had pretty good line of knockouts.
2, probably 3 knockouts like this. Yeah.
How did you get into fighting?
It's a question that everybody likes to ask most of the fighters. Fighting has been my passion since I was a kid. I used to train at the gym when I was young. I was influenced with martial artists like Bruce Lee and all the celebrities. Once you become famous, the pressure is big. It goes up as much as you get famous. Like as much as you get more fights and you get you be more as a champion, or you be undefeated. This is a lot of pressure on the fighter itself. So it's been 7 years since I started fighting, professional fighting.
Okay, and but you've been on a roll. So I've watched your fights over the years. So you had 2 fights last year.
Yeah. I was with Fakhruddin, and the whole team were surprised with the size of my opponent last time. It wasn't a good matchup for me because the guy is experienced than me. He's fighting in his hometown. All right, everybody knows that this was a match for him. I wanted to grow his name, and they all told me this. So I was okay with this because one, they said, we sign you, but you have to sign with this guy. This was a condition. I said, okay, I'm gonna go for it.
All the odds are stacked against the Lebanese warrior, a 2-division Desert Force champion, but he is undefeated for a reason. The greatest match of all time. With a 5th round
I had 3 weeks and a half camping in ATT. It wasn't enough for me to fight such a huge fight. I can fight this guy. I know his weakness. I know his strength, but I should work on a different level. I learned a lot.
For me, okay, so in the horse industry, they said that once you fall off the horse, you have to immediately get right back on it.
Yep.
Okay, so for example, Conor McGregor, he had his first loss with Nate, and what he did was immediately the next month he just did another fight.
Yeah, exactly.
So everyone is waiting for you. You're still at your potential. You're still at your peak. You didn't reach your peak yet. You're on a roll. How come you're taking this much of a break?
Yeah, this is not actually a break. This could be the first reveal. It's gonna be on your page. I'm gonna be honest. First, we had problems with one championship because it's a huge organization. We're not used to communicate with these organizations, all right? So I was working on my own. I didn't have a manager. In these organizations, you need a manager. You need a link between you and the organization. Otherwise, they won't give you any attention. So this took us somewhere around 5 to 6 months to adapt and to get my manager, Brian Butler, to talk with them and to agree with them that I'm his fighter and he's my manager, all right? So this took us a lot of time. Then there was a problem about the division. The weight classes in one is totally different than any other weight class. It's like if I'm a middleweight, I fight for light heavyweight, all right? So I talked to them and I said, I want to drop down my division. It took us another whole process to agree because you have a lot of people in charge. It was complicated. So they were giving me fights, but it was not my division. And I was dropping weight.
I noticed humongous differences between your weight, from your body change from April until December. Much larger. So you went up a weight class.
Yeah, I couldn't go up too much because I'm not used to this way, you know. I was new to the whole process that the one they have for the weight classes. I didn't know how to deal with it. Right now, I know, I read a lot and I asked a lot of people. They told me how to do it. I'm good now. I can fight on my weight in my division that is suitable for me. For me right now, I'm very, very hungry to fight, but nothing was going my way. I was signed actually to fight in 28th of October. Okay, I was signed to fight a guy from Malaysia fighting in Indonesia. My manager informed me and I started my training camp. I was about to fly to American Top Team, and then 2 things happened at this time. First, my opponent pulled out I was supposed to fight a guy, he's called Agilan Thani. I said, yes, I'm gonna fight him. And then I noticed that he signed another fight and opponent. I said, all right, I'm waiting for another agreement. This is why I'm off for now, for quite a little bit of time. Honestly, the MMA in Lebanon, we used to have like good base, but then they, for certain reasons, stopped the Federation of MMA, which was not actually a good decision. And this dropped down the improvement of the fighters in general in Lebanon. Even the talents that we had here, they stopped it. Too bad.
So you have basically a couple of unfortunate circumstances that happened this year. So you have a lot of fans that have been waiting for you.
I know, I've been receiving a lot of messages on Instagram that people, they want to see me fighting back again. I really want it more than all of them. I want to be back on track very soon, I hope. So by the end of this year, I'm going to be ready to fight. Especially this is my comeback, so I have to be 100% sure that I'm ready to fight this time.
Well, there seems to be an exciting comeback for MMA for Lebanon. It had disappeared for a while. Everybody kind of went their own separate ways. Some people kind of weren't fighting anymore. And now you're starting to see people coming back and getting back into the cage.
Yeah.
There's been a resurgence of MMA. A lot of people are waiting for you to come back. You are like a household name. Everybody knows Karaki.
Yeah, thanks God. I'm really eager to fight. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes like shit happens, you know. I can't risk it. I can fight anytime. Like my ego, my passion, my everything tells me go fight. I've been training very good this year. Like I improved my striking way too much. Once you lose, you get to learn how to manage your weakness, and I got it. I know very well what I did, what I'm missing. I've been working on this the whole year and I'm good to go. Yeah, one is they have a very complicated contract with them. They sign you, they can't release you. Yeah, so right now my manager is taking charge of all these stuff. I don't even spend time thinking about this. I just want to fight. Like, if I get to fight with one, if I have a chance to fight with one, I'm good. I'm still signed with them. I have another organization like Brave has been contacting my manager. They want to sign me, but the problem is one can't release me. You see, this is the complications I'm having. Let's see, I'm leaving it in God's hand. I used to be like a chubby guy when I was a young kid. I used to have these issues that right now I'm working on improving it for kids. Bullying is something we have to fight, all right? And sometimes bullying could be productive for the guy who's been bullied, for the victim. This actually turned me into a fighter, but I'm a smart fighter. I can benefit from this situation, like I used it into my own. I think it has something to do with this, like getting me into fighting. This is how I grew up. Listen, when I was a kid, like I used to be bullied, but like I used to fight back. I wasn't like sitting back and crying. No, I used to fight back, but at the end, not directly.
Yeah. How did you fight? Did you slap him? Punch
No, I don't know, like grappling maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, right now I'm working on, I have a lot of kids. I love to share the good side about it, especially for kids. I train them not only physically, like the kid is not gonna be like a superhero the next day, but I start training him mentally. Like I build up his character, his charisma, and this is what I love. I love to share this.
Mohammad! Lutador! Karaki!
This is Fight Club Lebanon.